Well, howdy and happy Saturday there, Coastal Bend. I'm meteorologist Stephen Jones. Taking a live view from our USS Lexington cam now, thanks to First Community Bank. You can see that sunset on the way, but temperatures still holding on to about 80 degrees here in Corpus Christi. Winds out of the southeast, 21 miles an hour. It's really been breezy all week, and it was another breezy Saturday, but if you stepped outside, you definitely noticed that moisture in the atmosphere. Our dew point's currently sitting in the 60s, but majority of us sitting in the 70s out there. Definitely that muggy air noticeable as you're heading outside, and the atmosphere is primed for some storms to start working in. We do have this severe thunderstorm watch that's been issued by the National Weather Service. This is going through 11 p.m. tonight. We could still see a couple of strong storms after that point, but for now we're just expecting the severe weather at 11 p.m. or before, and could see up to ping pong ball sized hail with some of these storms, even winds as strong as 70 miles an hour. That's what we're watching for as the storms work in. So let's give you a look at the radar in a second. First, I want to show you the winds across the entire area. For now, holding on to that southeasterly flow, but off to the northwest towards Cotulla, you can already see that wind motion starting to change directions there out of the northeast now. That's where we're starting to see that cold front slowly move its way down from the northwest to the southeast closer to here in Corpus Christi, and that's where we're seeing most of the storm activity right now. It's been closer to San Antonio over the past few hours, but just recently we've started to see some more of that development take place closer to the coastal bend and even out towards Tilden. So far we do have a special weather statement out there, not quite an inch-sized hail, but starting to see some of that pea-sized hail with that system that's developing out there. Want to be mindful of it. The storm motion is overall from southwest to northeast as these move in, but as the cold front moves in, these are going to continue developing on a northwest to southeasterly trajectory. So let me show you a little bit more about what I mean on that future tracker as we roll through the next few hours. It is a little bit aggressive on the timing of it, but we're going to start to see those storms moving closer into B County and Live Oak County as we go through about the next hour or two. And as we're going further towards 9 to 10 p.m., that's where I'm starting to anticipate them starting to near the Corpus Christi area. Not necessarily overhead, but you could see more of that storm system working closer to the area. And as it really gets close to Corpus Christi, this model wants to start dissipating that storm, but still holding on to one or two strong cells as we're going in towards that midnight time frame. And I do want to preface this by saying the HRRR model does want to have it a bit stronger on the system and a bit longer lasting into the overnight hours, but either way you can expect some of those storms here around Corpus Christi as we're going closer to 10 p.m. to midnight tonight. As we're going into tomorrow morning, it's not completely done. It's looking like a soggy start to Sunday for us. Just some scattered shower activity though. These storms as they work in shouldn't be on the strong to severe side, but could still see a little bit of lightning with them. As we're going into tomorrow afternoon, should all be done for most of us. Maybe one or two light showers in its wake, but more than that, just going to have cloud cover for us tomorrow afternoon. So as you're planning out tonight, going to see those upper 60s make their return, but a good amount of storms around the area. So if you don't have to be outside, definitely don't be outside and have ways to receive those weather warnings as we're going through tonight. By tomorrow, it starts to clear out for us, chasing 80 degrees, but keep in mind if you have those morning plans for your Sunday, could see some of that scattered shower activity and want to bring the umbrella along. In terms of our rainfall totals as the system works through, there's going to be some big winners. There is going to be some that don't get too much at all. You can see these numbers on the board. Some of the storms as they pass through going to drop a quick inch or two under them, but as if you're not under those storms, might come up more like Port Aransas or Rockport where you don't see too much, just those hundredths of an inch. Now, this isn't the exact locations of where these storms will be, but it gets the idea across that some of the areas going to get a couple of inches of rain and potentially even that flash flooding, while some areas not much rain at all. So for our entire 7-day forecast, shaping up still fairly warm until that second rain chance on Wednesday cools us off to the 70s by Thursday.